All right, as promised, here are the cons of Tarkir Korean booster boxes. I actually ordered three, and I ordered them separately on this channel like no other channel. We actually talk about prices. So I'm going to break away real quick, and we're going to run over here to the computer so you can see what a Korean box of cons of Tarkir is going for. 200 is what I found it. It was 170 yesterday. You could get them for 169 plus 20 shipped. Now it's 200 free shipping, so it went up $10. 10 more dollars. This is post, the reason for this is post basically Modern Horizons announcement of their land cycle. It will not be Fetchlands. Many people thought that Modern Horizons would not have Fetchlands. I took a little bit of a risk and went out and got some Cons of Tarkir booster boxes. Like I said, we talk about prices. I got all three from the same person. They were free shipping. I bought the first one for $120. Excuse me. And then I tried to offer again for a second one, but it would only let me buy it for the listed price, which was $128.49. He only had 3 boxes left. So I bought one of the 3, leaving 2. And then tried to offer. I couldn't. So I offered from another account. Then I realized if I offered while not being logged in, I could also get the make the offer and then log in after making the offer. It would ask me to log in. So typically I do not buy any newer cards, but right now a Korean Polluted Delta is going for about $50, a foiled version. All of the Korean Fetchlands are between $35 and $55 for the Polluted Delta. Foil are up to $100. Paying only $110 a box to Fetchlands would earn us our money back. And considering the boxes are actually about between 180 and 200, I'm not going to open the other 2 right now on this video, but we will open this one. Actually, you see the Wizards wrap as it is on both the clear Wizards of the Coast wrap. When I got this out of the box, I accidentally sliced it right here whenever I cut the packaging. So I taped it back together just for you guys. But as you can see, the seal has not yet been broken here on the packs. So there's been no funny business. So this will be the one we open. Obviously, it would be harder to resell that one if I decide not to open them. Typically, I only collect from what we are now going to label the cards as gold, silver, and bronze age. Just like the comic books, we have a gold, silver, and bronze age in Magic the Gathering, if you don't know. It's not official, but this is kind of what I have come up with. The gold age is Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, Legends, Arabian Nights, and Antiquities. Not counting the dark. The dark is actually the first set of the silver age, and I consider the dark to be a silver age set because of the high print runs. It changed drastically starting with the dark, and then Fallen Empires was even more drastically. In Alpha, there are only 1,100 of each rares estimated to have been printed. That's not how many are still in existence. There's probably less than 1,000. Beta, about 3,500 of each rare, about 3 times as much. And then again, about 4 to 5 times as much for Unlimited. There's 17,500 of each rare. For Collector's Edition and International Edition, there was only 9,000 Collector's Editions printed and 5,000 International Edition. International Edition is much rarer, and actually I consider it to be more valuable, and it is considered more valuable, but recently in the auction house, especially on eBay, I've noticed International Edition cards are going for less than collectors. So I am actually probably going to switch my focus to more International Edition cards and dual lands and power. I did get a recent offer for from a guy for a Library of Alexandria. I may be purchasing that. It has Mark Poole's original 9394 signature, and then it has his new age signature as well in black, and then again over it in gold leaf. So it's signed like 3 times. So what is the Silver Age? I made this little thing up here. The Silver Age is the Dark Fallen Empire's 4th/5th edition, Ice Age Chronicles Renaissance, which I'm not really sure what's in Renaissance, mostly the Chronicles stuff. Homelands, Alliances, and then Mirage Visions Weatherlight is the cusp of the Silver Bronze Age. The Bronze Age I consider to be Tempest, Stronghold, Exodus. Then you have the Urza's block, Portal, Three Kingdoms, Portal 2, Unglued, the Urza's block, Urza Saga, Legacy, Destiny. And then the reserve list was lifted beginning with Masks block. So none of those cards past basically the year 2000 will ever be reprinted. So why did I buy into newer cards? Well, because like I told you, this price is extremely insane. We want to start having a little bit more fun on the show, and we're going to kick this show into higher gear. So I just showed you a little bit more of my my logic and reasoning behind my collection and what I do keep and such. From now on, if I say gold, silver, or bronze age, you know what I'm talking about. I would say I began in, well, I wouldn't say it is true that I began in around the Ice Age Chronicles Mirage. I remember Weatherlight was just coming out, and then Tempest, Stronghold. I remember having some Tempest and Stronghold starter decks, as well as actually pre-constructed decks, and then Mirage starter decks. So that was my introduction. I came in around the Alliances, Necro, and then after I was playing for just a little bit, Force of Will rotated out. So let's go ahead and start breaking into this box. Let me double check and make sure it is the one. All right. So basically, like I said, all we have to do is open 2 Fetchlands. I've seen up to, God, I don't even want to say it, but I've seen 7 from Mr. Bad Boy Joey Moss Gaming. And so we're going to reasonably just hope for a nice little 4 would be good. I do know some of the other cards, but none of them really have much value. There is the Blue Impersonator, then you have Sarkhan and Soren, of course. So let's get to cracking. Not a big fan of mapping anyways, but I will pull these out. Let's get them laid off to the side here. I want to keep them on camera. We don't have any chance of lottery cards anyway, but just in case we get some good fetchies or something. These do not have a pull tab, so we will open them the classic way. We will say, I think that's like Savage Punch. I won't be able to name a lot of the cards. Oh, we got a mythic. Oh, his name, I can't remember. Foil land. That's okay. So we'll put uncommons, commons. God, I can't remember his name. Crucify me in the comments. Go ahead. There's a bunch of different ones with his name, I think, and I just can't. I don't know. Tassagar. Is that it? Tassagar. Not the rare. Foils. Lands and tokens. Alright, I'm going to just grab the trash can so it's easier for us. And we're going to really try to speed this up. I just don't want to damage anything because, you know, you can't underestimate the value of packed fresh Fetchlands. So let's just try to be good to them. Plus you get made fun of if you damage your cards on video, don't you? Okay, so what do we got? Uncommon. Windswept Heath. All right, we're off to a good start. That's a Korean packed fresh Windswept Heath. Hey, this is fun, eh? All right, so, oh, that's a cool goblin token, isn't it? That's a sweet goblin token. So here's our rares. We got a mythic, a fetch land, and one rare. That's great. Oh, I want this in foil. Foil Korean, that would be sick. Flying carpet technique. I know that one. What is that? I don't know, but that's cool, isn't it? What is that, like a spark elemental or something? I don't know. All right. So Windswept Heath, I believe, is the cheapest one. And it's a Korean pack fresh Windswept Heath would probably be about $20, $25. Just a regular old rare. So I have some more stuff coming. I will probably do another box of cons after the other stuff gets here. I thought I was gonna get the box today, which the old school vintage artifacts box. You know, they did a storage box. These are back in '96. They did one of each color, and then the artifact one, which has Black Lotus, Jester's cap, and all the Moxes, Mox Diamonds, scroll racks on the side. So it's like a really cool box. It's gorgeous, actually. I can't wait to get it. I'm gonna put some of my decks and stuff in it, and I don't know, just some of the. I don't really like doing a whole lot of binder stuff, so I'm gonna probably store a lot of my rares in that box, probably mostly the bulk stuff. 1, 2, 3. Kind of sucks, like going a bunch of cards in a row and not knowing what they are, but it happens. So besides Fetchlands, like I said, you have Sorin, Sarkhan, and then that's about it. So it's Mythic or Fetchland or Bust. And really, it's just Fetchland or Bust because Mythics don't do it. They don't really have value. Even like a foiled Sarkhan, which was like $60 back in the day, isn't worth much at all. So, you gotta hit your fetchies. We've only got one so far. All right. Got this new tripod. I think I said that already, but it just helps a lot and really makes viewing this a lot better, I'm sure. We were just too close before. What is that? See dry now. And a foil common. We're still in the running for a really good foil. I don't want to say what, but we're still in the running for it. You know what I'm talking about. So, this is a risk, of course. It's like nothing is guaranteed, but at the price, it just, you know, it was a good investment. Oh, Korean Monastery, so Spear, that's sexy enough to come up here. So, you know, like I said, I don't do a whole lot of box openings anymore. I opened a lot of Ultimate Masters, but the Ultimate Masters I was getting from winnings, that was right at the end of when playing online at MTGO was still profitable. So I had built up some tickets and stuff and exchanged them for packs when Ultimate Masters came out. Don't know what that does. So keep on going. Well, it's kind of starting to be not fun. We're getting pounded in the face. We're getting destroyed a little bit. I mean, at least we got one Fetchland, right? Oh, this is a cool card. I don't remember what it's called, but it's counter target spell unless they pay X, and they deals X damage to them also. So it's like a 2-for-1. It's a cool card. Master of Pearls. Don't ask me why I know that card. It's just like so bad you can't forget it. Well, we still got a lot of packs. 3, 6, 7, 8. We still got about 20 packs. That can open easy. That was weird. Another one of those. Royal Uncommon. Wait, I think this... No, it doesn't. That's just a weird mark. Alright. Getting owned! What do we gotta do? Let's fix our piles. Change the energy. This usually always works. I think a lot of my opening videos are on my other YouTube. Not the master stuff. I know that's on this channel. But I lost my password for that a while ago, so I had to start another one. But I did open a Expedition Steam Vents on there from a Walmart blister pack, which was cool. Alright, Rugged Prairie. Pack Fresh, Korean. Cool card. Alright, two more. There's two more in there. So we got two of the doo-doo ones, right? Basically. We got the two worst ones, because Delta, Meyer, and Strand are the best. Ah, shit. Here's our foil rare. I don't even know what that card is. If I played in this era, I would know, but I actually didn't, so. Yeah, 15, I wasn't really playing. 13, 14. I think I stopped in 13, 14. 14 again. But I wasn't playing standard in that time anyways. I knew Fetchlands came out, which I knew were great. We still have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 packs. So, we're fine. God, how do they open boxes in like 10 minutes? I'm gonna have to speed it up. I mean, I did talk for a while. That's a good comment. In the beginning. Like 7 minutes. That's 9 mana. Alright, so we got a Rugged Prairie and a Windswept Heath so far. Not sure what that does. Cool, Sarkhan token. That must mean we're getting a Sarkhan. I mean, that would be cool. I'd rather have a Fetchland, but Sarkhan's cool. I'd like to have a Sarkhan and a Sorin. And 5 more Fetchlands. What's up, that Ruinous Blast or something? Oh, other than Fetchlands, this set is quite poop. We only got 1 Mythic, I think? Yeah. We're due for either Mythics or Fetchlands. Like, get to it. This is a dud box. Okay. We have 1 Mythic. I mean, we have 2 Fetchlands, great. But we only have 1 Mythic. That's weird. It's weird to only have 2 Fetchlands and 1 Mythic. Like, oh, the duplication. So, like I said, it's strange to have no Mythics really and no Fetchlands at this point. I don't know, everything could be in a clump. We still have like 10 packs, so we're not out of any runnings yet, but the box is just okay so far. Yep, it is still just okay. Oh, there's another foil rare. That's cool. Second foil rare. That's decent. So like the box feels like it's starting to smile on us a little bit. So could it be that we are changing the tempo? Could the tide be shifting in our favor? This pack will tell. Ha. Hey. Another foil, but it's common. All right, and a rare. We got like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. 8 packs left. I guess we're still alive. Uncommon, rare. Ah, yeah, another one. Another Rugged Prairie. There's 2. Ah, that sucks though. They're all like the doo-doo fetch. So if they search this box and then put back in like pity doo-doo fetch, right? Not really, no fetch is actually doo-doo because they're all highly played. And in like most decks, oh yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, we say fuck on this channel. Oh, yes. So, I kind of lost my train of thought. But, so we're doing really good. We're up to 4 Fetchlands. We may not get any more. But we're happy with this. This is we easily made our $110 back on this box for sure, because a pack fresh Korean Bloodstained Mire is like $45. Another rare? No, it's uncommon. And then the Bloodstain. Oh, I already said that. The 2 Rugged Prairies. They're about 20 a piece, so that's 40. 85, and then we got Heath for 25. 105. So we're down $5 on this box right now. I'm sure we got $5 somewhere if we could read the cards. Okay, so sorry the camera's blurring a little bit much here, back and forth. All right, let's push this over. Yeah, I mean, so 4 Fetchlands is perfect. Any more, we're being, you know, lucky, greedy. A mythic, the white one. I actually think this is the one card that's worth something. I have to look it up, but there's our other mythic, which we're happy to see. We still got 4 packs left. Let's see it. Dig Through Time, one of my favorite cards that's not worth anything. That goes over here. So we got 4 fetchy. 4 fetchy. It's good. Yeah, we're gonna have to open all of these. I mean, I could hold them. It's not, but I feel like they need to be opened because Fetchlands, they're not going to go up anymore unless they just never reprint them again, which that would be called the reserved list. And they are not on the reserve list, nor will they ever be added to it. So right now the hype is huge, and I'm not sure the hype is actually real. I think it's a lot of speculation. Come on. And I'm not sure that the game is actually... I mean, it is growing because there's people coming to it, but I'm not sure it's actually growing like they think it is. And I'm not sure that it will continue. I don't think it's long-term growth. I think it might be like... The growth right now is Magic as a fad. But we know Magic's not a fad, but to the people coming to the game now, oh, a mythic to close. And a foil common. All right, so we got 4 Fetchlands and some cool mythics. I'm excited to show you guys the Mox box. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve this stuff up and get out of here. It was fun, though. I really enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching. We have a lot more stuff coming soon. I got some more Power Collector's Edition, International Edition. We got our Library of Alexandria coming soon. And we got 2 more boxes of cons to open up. Ladies and gentlemen, come join me. All right, see you again.